Hi, this is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another card deck review. And today we will be reviewing the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. It's a 65 card deck and guidebook. And for the longest time, I thought about purchasing this, and the other day it just felt right. So I purchased it. The energy from the cards that I was looking at during someone else's review really connected with me. So I just received this today, about 10 minutes ago. And let's take a look at what we have. First of all, I want to mention a very well-made box. This is important to me. This is going to keep your cards protected. It's very durable, perfect. Okay, and then we have the book that's included. Very nice, thick guidebook. Okay, matte finish. Let's see what's inside the guidebook. And I like smaller guidebooks because you could throw this in your purse or in your pocket, your jacket, and you could take it with you. It's not cumbersome to bring along if you're going on a trip or somewhere you might want to do a little reading. We have the table of contents. Goes over the major arcana, minor. Okay, talks about the chakra cards that are included in here. There's an introduction. Understanding the card structure. And then you're going to see some of the card spreads. Very nice selection of card spreads. Okay, and then it's going to go over clairaudience, clairvoyance, color interpretation, colors of the cards, what they symbolize. And then they're going to go into the minor arcana. You're going to have a picture of the card, brief description, perfect. Not too much information, not too little, like you get in those little leaflets that are just thrown inside a box. Very well made. All of the 65 cards, okay, are going to be displayed. Very nice book, very nice book. And then it goes into the base chakra card, sacral chakra. I love that he's included these types of cards in here. Very, very nice. This book is actually, let's see, it's about 169 pages. Very nice guidebook, very well done. And let's take a look at the cards. Okay, let me just slip this off here. Now, these are very large cards. Okay, I'm not really a fan of large cards. Ooh. But maybe doing some trimming on these, let's put it that way. Okay, first beautiful gold gilding. Very nice touch. Very interesting background pick here on the backs of the cards. Okay, very nice. Cards, like I said, very large. Okay, you could possibly trim these without really ruining the back. Okay, just trimming off the edges, maybe down and around. We'll see what we do with these to make them a little bit easier for me to handle. Here we have 0, which would be the full new beginnings. Okay. We have card 1, awareness, magician. 2, intuition, which would be like your high priestess. Look at the beautiful artwork. 3, fertility, the empress. 4, authority, which would be the emperor. 5, wisdom, which would be the Hierophant. And how beautiful. I mean, is the artwork just absolutely beautiful? Very gentle yet strong energy. And the cards are color-coded. This would be the black border. 9, solitude. Destiny. Balance. Sacrifice. Transformation. Patience. Temptation. Disruption. Hope. Beautiful energy. Shadow. Light. Truth. The universe. And that's on the front of the box. Prosperity begins. Movement, choices, and decisions. recognition and reward. And here we have the color coding changing again. This is the red border, as you can see. And let me just look in the book the way they have this set up. Okay, so red symbolizes vitality, passion, temper, strength, survival, hard work, and leadership. Red is associated with the base chakra. Orange would be creativity, joyous emotions, spreading happiness and joy, associated with the sacral chakra, and then it goes into yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, white, brown, black, and gold. So there's a lot of information in that guidebook that I will need to go over to get accustomed to these cards. Firm foundation, financial and material changes, material and spiritual prosperity, patience and planning, positive movement forward. How beautiful is that? Material harvest. So I'm thinking that this must be associated with the pentacles. Okay. Then we have love begins. And the number 1 at the top of these color-coded cards would be the ace. Okay. And this here, love begins, I would assume this is the cups suit. Now, I would think that green would be used for the pentacles because green is an earthy color. I would associate green with pentacles. And you would think that the cup suit would be blue, which symbolizes water, but not so. Interesting. Spiritual union, which would be the 2 of cups. 3, rejoice in celebration, which would be the 3 of cups. 4 of cups with discontent and boredom. 5, emotional loss. 6, memories of love. Choose wisely, which is 7. Emotional withdrawal, which is 8 of cups. 9, fulfillment of wishes. So the pictures are very different from what we're used to in a traditional tarot deck. Some people like the difference. Some people would prefer to stick with traditional images. I like to learn all of them. Very nice. We have 1, triumphant success. So I would assume this would have to be the swords. And again, it's coded in blue, which I would have assumed would have been used for the cups. 2, mental conflict. 3, heartache and loss, which would be the 3 of swords. 4, rest and rejuvenate. Different from what we're usually seeing someone lying down on a bed. He's in the middle of the forest, looks like meditating, rejuvenating. 5, conflict and defeat. 6, moving on. Deception and envy. Trapped in fear. Suffering and silence. Then we have 1, passion ignited. So this would be, I'm assuming would be the wands, and very close to the blue. This is kind of like a purplish, like an indigo. 2, the waiting game, which would be 2 of wands. 3, partnerships and alliances, which would be the 3 of wands. 4, foundation and achievement, which would be the 4 of wands, and so forth. We have 5, obstacles and challenge. 6, victory and success. Stand your ground. Accelerated motion. Spiritual strength. And then we go into the black bordered cards, which are the chakra cards. We have 1, the base chakra. 2, sacral chakra. 3, solar plexus. 4, heart chakra. 5, throat chakra. 6, third eye chakra. And 7, crown chakra. So very interesting take on this deck. Interesting pictures, great energy, excellent packaging, a well-done guidebook, not too much, not too little. And as far as the shuffling, very easy to shuffle. Decent card stock. Very satisfied with my purchase of these cards. Makes me wonder why it took so long for me to purchase them. Glad I did. If you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.